So it looks like we just got some risking it, raining it news with the Drifter reveal, as well as the release date for the new expansion coming November 18th, and some other little observations. Anyways, here it is. Oh, so it is Drifter. This is Backpack, yeah. Very good.
There was the cube.
I'm very happy. She was my favorite from Risk of Rain Returns for sure. The cube. One-shotting the boss. Okay. Grab junk. They changed what it's called. Why is it one-shotting everything? For cinematic effect. Oh, not this song. Dude, who edited this? Holy. You throw a beetle at a beetle queen? What? Oh, new item spotted for like 2 frames. I saw it. I seen it with my own eyes. Another one on the left. Field of some sort. Molotov? What is happening? What is the character's kit? You throw loader at him? What is happening? Hey, November 18th. Nice.
Welcome to the 4th and final pre-release devlog for Alloyed Collective. Before we take a closer
Man, what's she
look at
standing
Drifter
on?
and
What
her
is that
abilities,
beautiful
let's get
texture?
into that release info you've all been patiently waiting for. Alloyed Collective will release on the
new
18th
portal.
of November 2025.
There it is,
but the
18th
same
of
cost
November.
as the
Yep.
previous DLCs
Yeah.
and SRP
Very
of
good.
$14.99 in the US. Nintendo Switch players, the team has a couple of additional improvements we want to make before releasing Alloyed Collective on the Switch. Unfortunately, these changes won't be completed in time for our original target, so the Switch version will arrive a bit later. Alloyed Collective will launch on PC and both generations of Xbox
that's
and
good.
PlayStation on November the 18th, with the Nintendo Switch.
He's got a
release
bush
date
on
to
his
be
head. He's
confirmed
been
once
bush
we
camping in
complete the
Fortnite.
Final round of optimizations. Introduced in Risk of Rain Returns, Drifter is making the leap into 3D.
She looks like her head's a little weird. What is it with this DLC and heads being a little weird?
The likes of which we've never seen in Risk of Rain before, and probably thought we never would.
That little like
Key to
jump
mastery
thing.
of Drifter and her abilities is
You
managing
just think
her
she's
unique
Thor from
resource
God of War
junk.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, so we were gonna call it scrap like in Returns, but scrap's already a thing in Risk of Rain 2, so it's junk now, just go with it.
Yeah, renamed.
Generated by attacking enemies, junk litters the battlefield until you collect it. It's up to you to choose if you use it up as quickly as you can to empower your attacks, or max out the
They have a
meter,
visual meter for that
the
too,
potential of
that
Drifter's
kind of
most
shows it
powerful abilities.
a little bit more
Her most reliable source of
better.
junk is her primary attack, Blunt Force. With Blunt Force, Drifter does a triple melee swing with her massive sack.
What?
With Blunt Force, Drifter does a triple melee swing with her massive sack, dealing 170% damage per swipe. The third attack in the sequence is a larger 350% damage slam, which also stuns enemies.
Okay.
Each one of these attacks has a chance of beating some junk
Pretty much
out
the same.
of your foe. There are some more special features of Blunt Force, but they all involve her other abilities, so we'll be talking about those as they come up further in the dev diary. One such interaction involves her unlockable secondary attack.
Oh, the cube. In the
Usually in
beginning,
these dev
there was
diaries,
the
I focus on the
cube.
survivor's base kit and let you discover the unlockable skills for yourself. But with it being a fan favourite from Returns and being featured so prominently in the reveal trailer, how could I not switch things up and
nice to
highlight
have in
her
Returns.
unlockable secondary ability, Junk Cube. Slam down a huge cube of junk for 400% damage, which you can then whack with Blunt Force a further 3 times before the cube
Beautiful.
blows up for a final 800% damage.
Oh, it blows up now.
You can
Okay.
even cast aside the laws of physics and ride the cube while you.
This
stack
is
Blunt
amazing.
Force,
This was my
turning
favorite thing
Drifter
she
into
could
a
do.
Guided missile of death and destruction. If you've got a lot of junk in the sack, you can buy. If you've got a lot of junk in the sack, you can bypass the ability cooldown by consuming 4 junk and immediately creating another cube. This allows Drifter to turn her precious resource into multiple cubes of chaos.
Really? Okay.
Using Drifter's brand new utility ability Repossess, you can even pick up the junk cube and throw it directly at your
Oh
enemies.
yeah, here comes the
I wonder
repossessed
how many
stuff.
other objects you could pick up and throw with Repossess. Yes, The answer is yes.
This is really cool.
You really can pick up and throw.
This is the
anything
neatest thing
that
I've
isn't
seen.
bolted down. And even a few things that probably
Gonna be
should
insane for multiplayer.
In fact, unless it would be completely game-breaking, picking up the
New
teleporter
item.
and throwing
I
it
saw
off the
that.
stage would be questionable game design at best, chances are Drifter can repossess it.
Yikes.
While being held in your bag, the primary blunt force does additional damage based on the mass of the object you have held, and you gain additional junk from killing
That is cool.
enemies.
I don't know how they are gonna calculate
However,
that, but
everything held
that's
has a
really
health bar,
unique.
So using blunt force repeatedly while holding onto the chest you promised to keep safe may not be a wise plan.
Oh, and they
Some
also
of the
have
objects
life
you can pick up
too.
even have unique
Just
interactions with
nuts.
enemies. For example, if you lob a whisper
Is that
enemy,
fire?
set the
Okay, no,
enemy
it's
on
normal
fire.
fire because
I won't
it's like
spoil
2
these
per tick, not
interactions
gas
in
fire.
Death
I was about to say.
Okay, maybe one.
That's also
We
really
cannot
cool.
wait
Yeah.
to see the creativity the community uses with this ability to break the game in ways we've not even
Oh,
considered.
finally, good. I just do that
My
anyway.
favourites
Now I
include
can
a
do it
pretty
easier.
broken
Very
interaction
good.
involving one of Captain's beacons. And once during
Ah,
testing,
okay.
Bruno was taking his sweet time looting this stage, so I relocated his NG turrets to the teleporter without him knowing.
Nice.
And speaking of helping teammates, that leads us to the very last ability we'll be revealing. Salvage. Drifter's special ability Salvage is the one bit of her kit that has been essentially unchanged between Returns and Alloy Collective.
Good. It didn't really need
Once
to
your
be.
junk meter is 80% full, you can consume it all and generate 4 temporary items. Temporary items.
Yeah, temp
Salvage is
items
where
are
the
back.
support
Holy.
part of Brawler support comes into play. You can take all of these items for yourself or share them with your teammates, whether you like it or not.
They can be really high rarity too.
But
That's
Mr.
free
Community
scenarios.
Manager Man, doesn't
Sonorous,
that mean
Magic
that
Console.
temporary items are a new item typed in the DLC that you've managed to
I get this
definitely
thing on my
keep secret
screen?
throughout these amazing dev diaries? It sure does, Billy. And forcing your friends
Yeah.
to play as Drifter so you can follow them around waiting for them to use Salvage is not the only way to get temporary items. in
Yo,
Alloy.
substandard duplicator again, and that drone dropped
Now
a
we're
red.
done with the... During these dev
Yeah, looks
diaries,
good.
I've showcased and previewed all the exciting content you're used
What
to.
does the blue orb
Survivors,
mean?
stages,
I see it.
items, enemies, etc.
New item.
Into that.
Hiker's boots. Hold on. No. Higher elevation grants critical strike chance and damage, striking enemies from a higher elevation. Higher elevation. So can you just use that with like, what is it called? Hopo feather? Does like that count as higher elevation?
Stages, encounters, there is some amazing stuff in there that you are 100% not expecting that I am desperate to tell you about. But for the sake of your own ability to discover it all, I shall refrain. Just know
Temporary
it
ignition
took a
tank.
lot of effort to keep my big mouth shut. The best place to do that is right on our Discord. The link is down in the description.
And there's
along
that funny
with the link
portal.
to go and wishlist Alloyed Collective. Please go and wishlist Alloyed Collective, and we'll speak to you again real soon.
Dude, who edited this?
Thanks
They
again.
got a new editor
Bye
for
for
sure.
now.
Or put some more effort into it. Looks good. Looks really, really cool. Really, really neat. This is really unique. I don't know how they're gonna calculate the amount of damage this does. Or like if there's some internal calculation for this.
Additional damage based on the mass of the objects you have held, and you gain additional junk from killing enemies this way.
Like yeah. What
However,
and
if-
can you hold on. Can you break that? Because they're playing with HUD off. I'm assuming you can break the gambling
killing enemies
shrine
this way.
that way.
However, everything
Because, like, look, here we got large chest utility. Or maybe it's only, like, item-giving items? Well, I mean, the Shrine of Chance would be an item-giving things. Like, interactable, not item.
you can even
Super
cast
glad that
aside
this
the laws of
stayed, too.
physics and
This
ride
is
the
really
while you
unique.
slap at your blunt force, turning
Probably the
Drifter into
favorite
a
thing
guided missile of
that
death
she could
and
do.
destruction.
Bro, development team, though, we gotta work on your memeology, though. That meme is, like, 200 years old. Holy. 200-year-old meme spotted. Granted, I'm guilty of that, too, so, you know, maybe I shouldn't say anything, but this is amazing, too. Being able to throw other enemies, the unique interactions when you, like, throw certain things at them. If you guys don't, like, know, this dude is getting a Void Reaver grabbed because he's been hit with this when she threw it.
The
And then
creativity
bless
the
this.
community uses with this ability to break the
Yeah,
game
dude,
away
easier way to
is
do that
impressive.
every time. Bless up. Now I can just do that easier every time. I despise that enemy. Very good. Temporary items. These things are back. It looks like they've done everything, too, as a temporary item. Because they show, like, this isn't every item in the game, but it's a lot of them. So I'm assuming they make it look here like it's every item in the game. I wouldn't be, you know, entirely shocked if it was. Whatever this thing is, too. New item spotted. Modem. Old streaming modem right there for Limelight lore. That doesn't work. I'm not like the biggest fan of temp items. I think they were my least favorite thing from Returns, honestly. But it is good to see them come back. So at least we get some new type of item class again from an expansion. We've been needing that since Void DLC moment. Will there be temporary void items? I wonder if that's a thing. That would be really cool. This was also crazy. We've got these things back again, the bane of my existence. Can't wait for that thing to just like grief the hell out of me. This drone spits out a temporary red item, so we got a drone that is doing some item type beat dropping thing. Yeah, I think that's it. We've got ourselves the Drifter. The Drifter coming for Risk 2. Very good. Looks awesome. November 18th, gentlemen. November 18th. Can you believe it, guys? It's actually not that far away. So, good stuff. Good on them.